gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate
This life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. It's time to get it moving, y'all. Step up your game. You gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate
this life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. Motivate.
Get up and keep moving.
Celebrate
this life is no illusion.
Demonstrate
the skills you've been using.
And everybody get up and get up.
And welcome back to yet another review by Zombill. In today's review, we're going to take a look at 4 juices that was sent on to me by the Juice Mix Master from Tastefull Vapes. This has been a review that has been long since coming. My God, it's been overdue for a long time. The guy probably forgot that he sent these to me. Either that or else he'd be like, "What's taking you so long?" Well, you guys know. I had a lot of personal shit go down and I was gone for a while. Anyhow, this is from Tastefull Vapes, okay? Now, unfortunately, Tastefull Vapes does not have a website that you can go to and get, stuff ordered directly online. However, if you give them a call, I'm sure that they will take your order over the phone. And they have 10 ml bottles just like this. It's their house blend that start out at $6 a bottle. Now, the guy on the phone told me that if you get more than 3, it goes down to 5. Now, I should have asked what the 15 ml and 30 ml cost, but that's a start. That's a 10 ml. Now, they have mixed drinks from 0 on up to 24. And the cool thing about Tastefull Vapes is that their house blend starts at a 50-50 ratio. Okay. However, if you have PG allergy reaction, or if you are diabetic, they can adjust the juice to suit your ratio for as far as vaping goes. Now, I know that they can make 100% VG because the Flav Wizard, that's the name he goes by, he sent me on some pure VG zero nic stuff for dripping purposes. So, they will definitely tailor to your needs at Tastefull Vapes. So, before I start, I must point out I did receive these free of charge for the purpose of conducting a review, but my opinion of the product will remain true, honest, and accurate as always. Okay, so the 10 ml bottles. Now, these do not have like a label per se on them. They actually put what the juice is on the bottom of the bottle. And they'll also put the nic strength on there too. The Tastefull Vapes logo, right there, like a big puff dragon. As a matter of fact, here's the company logo now. Okay, then on the back side, we have words such as it'll tell you the ingredients: PG, VG, nicotine, and flavoring. That's pretty simple, And they go on to give a warning and also a diabetic warning as well. So that's cool. First time I've ever seen a bottle that has a diabetic warning on it. That's pretty fucking phenomenal, if you ask me. I was going to say freaking, but I said, fuck it. We'll say fuck it. How many times do you hear reviewers say, fuck it? So, the first one we're going to start with is Berry Frost. I have that loaded up in my copper iGo M, which is dual microcoiled. No, actually, this is dual nano microcoiled. What did I have this at? Is it 0.4 ohms? And I have that on my Mirandus mod. Mmm. Now you guys know that my weaknesses are what? Menthols and custards. This is a really good menthol vape. Berry Frost is a strawberry menthol, and it's got a really good ripe strawberry fruit strawberry taste to it. Not no medicinal strawberry vape that you would find like, say, China juice or something like that. No, no, no. This is the real deal. Now, flavor profile, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. All day vape, hell yes. Throat hit, 3 out of 10, because the lower the throat hit, the better, and that's the way I like it. Now, I'm going to give the vapor production a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. There's yet another menthol, and that's Blue Frost. Now, this one kind of trips me up a little bit. Whoa, uh-oh, mod down. But I have this loaded up in my tugboat. What up, tugboat? And it's dual microcoil to about 0.5 ohms, and I have that on my GU. Now the reason why I say this one trips me up is because it tastes like there's two berries dueling out here. You know, it's definitely a menthol, and I love that aspect. But here's the thing: is it blueberry and raspberry combined? It kind of tastes that way, and it trips me up because it's like they're dueling it out. It hits the taste buds, and it's like, bam, bam. So flavor profile on this, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10 because it's just that damn good. The menthol is not super cold, which I'm here to tell you, super cold menthols, leave those in the tanks. Dripping them? No, don't drip a super cold menthol. Drip a good menthol, but not super cold. So throat hit, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 10 because it's that good. And of course, vapor production, I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. Now we come to what's known as straw nana. And I'm sure, because of the namesake, you pretty much figure out that it's a strawberry banana vape. I have that loaded up in my 26650 Stellaire, which is dual parallel coiled. Let's take a look at this. See here? That's not just two wires. Well, it is two wires, but it's two wires total. So you don't have just one coil, one coil. Nope. That's called taking two wires, wrapping them at the same time to where it's dual, so it's parallel. And you run that, you run one coil and you run it through the center, and then you run the other coil off the same two wires. Now I have that at about 0.3 ohms, and that's on my Chi Megan. Let's vape. Blue juice, buddy. Now, when you first take in the straw nana, you get the strawberry. And then all of a sudden the banana impacts and you're left with that coating. Good. Ooh, so good banana. And then the strawberry kicks back in. So flavor profile on this, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. All day vape worthy? Hell yes, it's all day vape worthy. Throat hit on this one, I'm going to give a mild. So that's a 6 out of 10. And of course, the vapor production, I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. And that is Puddle of Mud. Well, I can just hear the rock group strumming in the background. But you won't hear it playing in this video because I'll get a copyright infringement. And I have that loaded up in my Cerebus. I used to call it the Cerebus, but it's actually pronounced Cerebus. And it's hybrid to my Haze mod, which is a tri-coil design. And I have those at 0.23, 0.23, 0.25, something like that, somewhere in there. You would think that this would be a Cloud Chaser's wet dream, but this is a hard build to do. And this is a very, very airy draw, even if you close off down to 2. It's still very airy because that chamber is so freaking huge. But the flavor that this thing puts out is intense, and that's the reason why I put Puddle of Mud in this one. Puddle of Mud. Basically, what I get is I get butterscotch, I get caramel, I get hints of like a really light, probably milk chocolate. It's good. It's so good that I'm going to give it an all-day vape-worthy flavor profile rating of 10 out of 10. All day long. Throat hit, I'm going to have to give that I'm going to give it a mild, give it a 6 out of 10. And then I'm going to give the vapor production on that a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. So, a big shout out to the Flav Whiz from Tastefull Vapes for sending these on to me. I am so sorry that it took me eons to get to this review. And just to let you know, these have steeped out wonderfully, okay? So steeping juice does work, and I wouldn't try to go past a year, my peeps, because I've noticed that on some stuff after a year, the flavor starts to like decline. But I had these since the end of April, and here it is at the beginning of November, so what is that? May, June, July, August, September, October. It's about 6 months. Phenomenal. But I tasted them right away when I first got them. They were phenomenal then too. So I hope you enjoyed the review. Oh, wait, where's my head at? You can go to Tastefull Vapes website, but like I said, you won't be able to order directly from there. However, they do have contact information there, and you can go to their Facebook and probably communicate with them there as well. So I hope you enjoyed the review. Please subscribe to my YouTube, and as always, my peeps and peepettes, happy vaping.